Well, good morning everybody. I hope you're all well and that this virus hasn't taken hold of any of you. Just on my way to work again, and I thought I'd do a little video on what are my plans going forward for the my YouTube channel. So previously my YouTube channel was predominantly just music and a little bit of DIY. I'm heavily involved in music all the time, producing all the time. Because I'm producing for others, I can't show them on the channel, but anything that I do myself or at the home studio I've got, obviously I can do what I want with. But the trouble is, my 2013 iMac, it's a good iMac, it's an i7, it's fully loaded, it just cannot handle screen recording and recording from multiple audio sources. So I've always struggled with that, with crashes, and I think it overheated at one point and I had to send it back to Apple and get it fixed, which was a nightmare. So screen recording and stuff like that on the Mac actually breaks my machine and stops me working on other stuff. So that's why the music sort of dropped off a little bit on the channel. Now I've got the motorbike. I also have a very keen interest in motorbikes, as you can probably tell. What I wanted to do, I wanted to combine the two. There's a lot of synergy between the two. I wanted to combine the two, so do some little videos like this, obviously not the ones where I'm riding to work, but when I go out and ride somewhere, do a full production on it and put some music, some original music, put that on the actual video itself, make some really nice outdoor videos. And so both my hobbies really merged into one. And then from the back, on the back of that, if my iMac can handle it, which it can't at the minute, I've got to figure that out, I can actually record how I do the audio, how I mix it, how I master it, how I produce it, how I write it, and put them as little side videos on the channel. So those of you who are interested in music side as heavily as I am, can maybe have a look how I put things together before I roll them out. So that's the plan for my channel. The plan is then just to mix the two hobbies and make some really glorious, nice videos with some nice audio. And that's it really, that's my plans for the channel going forward. So plans for music in particular, and we've got a couple of projects at the moment that we're working on. Some of them are with my daughter, who you probably know is now self-releasing her own music, so you should check her music out. You can find her on iTunes and Spotify and all those platforms. But I also want to do some of my own music. I'm actually getting better at the mixing and mastering now, so I've actually got over some hurdles I was having with mixing and mastering, where, you know, I was mixing too heavy on the bass and just wasn't sounding very good at all. I think I've got over a lot of that because I've learnt a lot in the last couple of years. So I want to start doing some serious music again, and maybe doing some self-releases as well, so you can see what I'm all about there. And that's my plans going forward really for the channel. I've got some couple of DIY ones coming up as well. I'll make them as exciting as I can. So for those of you who are here for music and are just seeing me sitting on this silly bike and you're just not interested, bear with me, because I am going to start rolling out a hell of a lot of music over the next, you know, 5 to 6 months. So I've got a lot of plans to do that, so please bear with me, and I hope to satisfy you very soon. bad decision. Luckily I was ready. That's why you always watch the side roads. Anyone who's sitting there waiting to come out, just be aware and always think that they haven't seen you at all, and you'll be fine. Don't think they've seen you. Even at the last minute, always have an escape route ready, because that happens otherwise, and you just T-bone. So I've just looked down and my bike, it didn't tell me. What didn't you tell me, bike? Has just passed the 2,000 mile mark. So it's now at 2005. I don't know if you can see that. 2005 miles this bike's done. So it was at 985 when I had it. Wow, I can't believe I've done that many miles on it. Brilliant. It's a nice old Ford pickup. So yesterday I tried mounting the camera on my tank and facing up at me, but I didn't like it at all. The camera angle was rubbish. I don't know what you think about it, but I think I'm going to take that mount off tonight and probably never use that again. So two good positions. One is my chin mount. That's a good position, the one I'm on now. The other good position is I'm on the rear foot peg by the exhaust facing backwards. I like that one. But I did want to get another angle and I'm not quite sure where to put it. I suppose I could put it on my mirrors, on the mirror stem, but they're quite low, so that probably wouldn't be any better than the tank one. So any suggestions on that would be most welcome. I don't know what that meant. Man just put his hand out the window and did a circular motion. No idea what that meant. What does that mean? Can I have a translator? Can Google translate that for me? Right then, let's get some work done. Okay, and another day goes by. And look, still beautiful sunshine. Awesome. Okay guys, so that's me pretty much done for this one. As I said, please bear with me while I work out the right formula to combine the music and the vlogs. Once I get it right, then boom, it'll be awesome. But in the meantime, I will share my journeys with you and any chats that I want to have, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys stay safe.